All right, lovers of freedom, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Please listen to this video I'm about to share now. There you understand why these so-called governors are scared. Because they said Simon Ekpa have been arrested. So who is not giving the order? Who is not giving this particular order? Let me tell you, there are so many Simon Ekpa there to pick up this agitation. So many of them are there to pick up this agitation. You think you can kill one person and leave the other? This is the freedom fighters. This is the people's army. So shall we continue to neutralize you guys in Biafra land. You can do it in the north. You can do it in the north central. But you can never. So please, listen to this video I'm about to share now. Then you understand the authenticity of what we're talking about.
Igbo governors in shock as sit-at-home cripples all activities in Biafra land 2 days before Christmas celebration. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 23rd of December 2024, and I have very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people. The Igbo governors from the place they call southeastern part of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, otherwise known as the hinterland of Biafra, and of course, those political jobbers, the ministers, the senators, all of them serving the interest of the Fulani Caliphate within the Biafra territory, are in shock as I'm talking to you right now all across Biafra land. Today being the 23rd of December 2024, which they all believe should be very, very significant in the lives of all Igbos and Biafrans at large, which they believe could have been the beginning of the end of sit-at-home in Biafra land. Little did they know that the Biafran people are not pushovers. The Biafran people have sworn to maintain this very civil disobedience until their demand is met. And number one demand is, of course, the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who they are currently incarcerating in the dungeon of a terrorist organization known as the DSS in Abuja. So I don't want to talk too much. I have a lot of videos to play for you from different locations in Biafra land. But before that very video, let us read the report, or should I say the publication from Punch newspaper, Nigeria. Punch is, of course, one of the leading news platforms in the entire Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. And according to their own title, they said, sit-at-home cripples Yuletide shopping, commercial activities in Anambra, in the old Anambra state, the defunct Anambra. But of course, it is not just in the old Anambra state, because the video that I'm going to show you is taken from different locations in Biafra land. So let's read in details and then I'll show you the videos. They said, partial economic and commercial activities were recorded in major cities of Anambra State on Monday as banks, markets, motor parks, business centers, petrol stations, and public premises remain shut over the Monday sit-at-home. Now, I'm asking the writers and editors of Punch News, why are you sabotaging yourself? Imagine from beginning they said partial listing. They said partial economic and commercial activities were recorded in major cities of Anambra. Partial economic and commercial activities in that same place. After mentioning all the things, both of course banks, markets, motor parks, business centers, petrol stations, and public premises remained shut over the Monday sit-at-home. So if all these things are shut down today because of Monday sit-at-home, how comes you started with telling us partial economic and commercial activities were recorded? Why are you sabotaging yourself? This is self-sabotage from Punch newspaper Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Now, they said here, it was gathered that the major markets, motor parks, and other public places were devoid of the huge influx of human and vehicular activities recorded in the past few days as a result of the Yuletide, as the markets and motor parks were under lock and key. So why did you begin with the partial, commercial activities recorded or partial economic activities recorded? Why did you begin with that? Now they continued. The second Niger Bridge and major roads across the state had scanty movement as residents remained indoors. If residents remain indoors, so how are you telling us, that witness scanty movement? Why are you telling us witness scanty movement if you have acknowledged that residents remained indoors? Self-sabotage again. Now, police operatives were seen deployed at strategic places at the River Niger Head Bridge, while some operatives were also seen patrolling major streets in order to avoid any breakdown of law and order. No be juju be that. There was apprehension by travelers coming into the southeast over their safety should they embark on their journey on Monday. But the presence of policemen at the River Niger Bridge doused every tension as they ensured free and fair movement of vehicles along the corridors. Let me make it clear that the zoo terrorist police has nothing to do with security. Every Biafran must understand this. The Nigerian police, the zoo terrorist police and army has nothing to do with security. The security of all Biafrans lies apart from the security given to us by God himself. The next person who secure lives and properties of all Biafrans are the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra Defense Forces. They are the only people that can guarantee you security, genuine security from their own heart. Not security on paper, but in reality, the only thing they bring to you is atrocities. What they bring to you is kidnapping. What they give you is criminal activities, all manner of criminal activities, including terrorism. That is what the zoo police bring to the table. They have nothing to offer you. Anything called security is not on their agenda. So everybody should be very, very careful. This Monday sit at home continues. Also, quiet Daniel on 31st of December, the next one. Also, quiet the next one, Yamania on the 1st of January. Also, quiet the next one, Yapulu 25th Christmas Day. Sit at home continues. That is where my fight will start. Anybody who tampers with our sit at home who has already tampered with Mazinam Dekano, and I will not allow that to happen. If you like, call me any name you like, it's none of my business. Now, without further ado, let me play you some of the videos that I have here, and of course, I want every one of us to pay attention to it.
This is 23rd of December 2024, when this start update here in our Pachanga Member Gate. As you can see, all classes are here. Still remain under lock and key for our leader Masin and unconditional release and all their funding. This is Pachanga today. And we are calling Finnish government to define their democracy and free our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Eba